Good morning. Yes, I am coming to you yet again from my car. For some reason, this apparently is my thinking spot, and this is where I get the majority of my stuff done. So, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something really fast. So, I know that we have talked about how important the consultation is, but the next thing that is so important that I think a lot of people lack, especially in the beginning of your career, is confidence. You have to have the confidence and the conviction that you know what you're doing, even if you don't. Baby, over here we fake it till we make it. Like, you have got to be so confident in your delivery and what you're saying and what you're doing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, there's always the ability to learn. So that is so important. But what does that confidence look like in the beginning? It's not always like, a client, oh, can you do a balayage? Oh, yep, sure can. Like, we always have the confidence. Now, if you're working in a good salon with good stylists and you have good mentors and good leaders, those leaders and those stylists that are, I wouldn't say above you, but are on a leader platform, they're not going to let you sink. If they do, you're in the wrong salon. So say you know the basics of a balayage, but you're not great at it. You say with conviction, yes, I know how to do a balayage. And then you go to your leader of the salon, you go to the owner and you say, hey, I know how to do a balayage, but I have a question about maybe this, or maybe should I tease it this way, or should I, comb it this way? That leader of that salon should instill the confidence in you that you're lacking. With that being said, that doesn't mean that you take on a client that you have absolutely no idea what you're doing on that level. So if you don't know what a balayage is and you've never practice, you've never tried one, you've never done it, obviously you're not going to take that client on and lie to them and tell them, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. You're going to stick within your comfort zone. But on the backside of that, when you don't have clients, then that's when you're going to go back to the salon owner or the leader of your team or your salon or whatever. You're going to say, hey, I had a client ask me about a balayage, really interested in it, and I want to know how to do it. Can you show me? I'm a visual learner, so if I want to know something new or learn something new, I'm not going to get it out of a book. I need someone to show me. So that's why being a good salon owner and a good leader is so important, especially with these younger, newer stylists that aren't there yet. The middle of this whole conversation, this whole thing this morning was just to say, if you have team members, if you have people working in your salon, I don't call them employees. I don't like that. I don't want to be your boss. I want to have a team that I work with. My point is, if you have younger stylists, newer stylists working in your salon, if you're not supportive and you're not teaching them and you're not instilling confidence in them that they don't yet have because they haven't been doing this long enough, you're really doing an injustice to them. You're really hindering their growth, because every minute, every client that this new stylist has is a growth opportunity for not only them, but for you. You can learn a lot from these new stylists if you just listen and give them a chance. I have personally been in this industry for 23 years, and while there are a lot of things that I do know, and there's a lot of things that, I've come up with on my own, and there's a lot of things that I've perfected, there's still a lot of things that I don't know that someone that is fresh out of school, is with the newest, latest trends, is going to be able to teach me. I have to not be stubborn, and I have to not be boastful and not let my ego get way up here because, I've been doing this for 23 years. Who cares? Who cares if you've been doing it for 23 years or you've been doing it for 23 days? That doesn't matter. It's the quality of the people that you have around you that you're learning from, that you're willing to learn from. I could learn so much from someone new, but if I'm closed-minded and I'm, my ego is bigger than my humbleness, I'll never learn anything from anyone.